Howdy. This time I'm looking at a figure from a crossover that many people will be glad to see the end of. It's the Star Wars Transformers clone pilot. There are two versions. One is the Asterix Starfighter, the other is this, the Republic Gunship. The vehicle mode is excellent, as with every other alt mode in the line, in terms of both proportions and colours, even if they are a bit dull. I also like how they added extra details such as these things at the front, whatever they're supposed to be. Weapon wise, they're the cannons at the front which rotate in their respective sockets, though they're soft plastics so they bend easily. And there's also the missile launchers on the wings. As with all other Star Wars Transformers, he comes with a mini pilot figure. And this fits actually quite snugly into the cockpit, as you can see there, but I don't really care much for these things though. However, a nifty feature is that the slots inside of this gap here allow other minifigures to be slid in, like, hold on, I'll have to slightly transform it to show you. See, just slide it in and then convert it back. See, that's the figure inside the gap. Good for scene recreations, I suppose. So, all in all, a great mode. The transformation into the mech mode is actually fairly interesting. Didn't honestly think you can make a transformer out of this vehicle. Pull out the legs. And the arms. Fold down the front section. And tidy up the backpack area. And that's pretty much it. Oh! And the minifigure can stay inside the cockpit. He can be pretty hard to stand up. I'll get to that in a minute. The mech mode is so-so. Perhaps not an absolute monstrosity, but could be a lot better. A lot of its problems are the main things that have repelled fans from this line. His body is quite narrow as a whole. Also, the limbs are weirdly designed. The arms are bulky and short, but the legs are just plain lanky. The guns formed from the wing-mounted missile launchers kind of fit loosely into his hands. And this is quite annoying, especially since there's no decent place to put them aside. Well, you can fit them on the back again, but this restricts arm articulation. The main flaw, though, has to be the backpack. This makes the figure prone to falling over, and it's not helped by the fact that his feet are small. Making them larger would have made all the difference. Despite this, he's got a fair amount of posability to him. His head, wrists, elbows, hips, knees and ankles move, but the waist is locked. So overall, well, those who hate this line won't want this anyway, but for those who actually collect these, and I know some people who do, I mildly recommend it. I'll either do a review or a reverse transformation video next, but for now this is RuneScape 228 saying until then, may the Force be with you.